I'm Amanda Groves. Adding to Troy's introduction and overall claim, I concur and uphold the view that documents put forth by our United States government are not being sustained in all areas of gender equality. Our reason 3 deals with women in our Congress. Women account for less than a 1-to-4 ratio against their male counterparts in the world of Congress. An article I recently came across from November 2012 says this: with 20% of the Senate female, the 113th Congress of the United States shatters previous totals for women. This statement alone proves the valid argument. Not only this shown in a positive light, but as a shattering accomplishment. Equality is known to be 50-50, not 20-80, and this shows either a problem with our government or potentially a problem with how our nation allows women to be viewed. This is one of the major gaps of our society between the sexes. Later, my teammate Madison will further elaborate on the subject. Our reason 4 deals with women in athletics. Although Title IX was passed in 1972, affirming women's equality in athletics, James Angelini, who wrote an article on the topic, found that women only account for 4% of solo advertisement in the athletic media. Although some may argue that Title IX pertained to only sports at less professional level, this movement was meant to start a snowball effect on higher performing athletes. This lack of media attention is due to the lack of interest in women's sports. But why is there such a lack of interest? Could it be because they're not as strong or as fast as men? Perhaps. Could it be because females are not known to be aggressive and as extreme as males? Perhaps. But it's most definitely due largely to the cruel stereotypes assumed by audiences and media. The goal of the 14th Amendment, added to the United States Constitution in 1868, was to ensure that the Civil Rights Act passed in 1866 would remain valid, ensuring that all persons born in the United States, excluding Indians not taxed, were citizens and were to be given full and equal rights to all laws. This includes rich and poor, black and white, and most importantly, male and females, the same opportunity. However, it is clear that we as a nation have fallen short of this. The United States government is based on the life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness of its citizens. Equality of all people is what is promoted in not only our Constitution, but in our democracy as well. All races, genders, and religions are meant by this country to be treated with equity. The reasons put forth in our opening only scratch the surface of how deep each of these subtopics go to limiting the rights given so clearly by our founding fathers. Troy and I covered briefly the areas in our society that show an obvious equity gap between the genders. More importantly, 2 areas that tend to be most severe are the workforce and in our own Congress. My teammate Nicole will now show our supporting evidence toward our claim using the workforce.